It's race number 9 at the Sprint Kart Speedway 2014. The first race after the mid-season championship.
Yeah.
And it's shaping up to be a good one.
Oh, we hope for a
Thor
good one, don't we?
and Larry leading them down to the green flag. Joseph and Nelson
Joseph was getting
behind.
up
They
there
have
close
one
to
more
Thor at
pace
that
lap
second
before
one,
they get
but-
the green here.
Chain, come on!
So that'll give us some time to talk about what's happened today. Joseph lost the chain in the second heat, so that may explain why he's further back in the field. He was challenging Thor before that happened. And as we get set to go here, we expect him to get back up there and get by Larry before too long. We'll see how it all works out for him, though. 15 laps in your feature event here today. Race number 9 is green at the Sprint Kart Speedway. Good start for the 8 of Joseph Rapp. He clears the 32, heading down into turn number 2. Single file throughout the field right now as the top 3 have a breakaway, and some troubles there for the 32, and Nelson Jelinski's there to take advantage on the outside but can't get the position. Field spreads out a little now as they enter turn number 1, and Thor leads them through to turn number 3, followed by Joseph. Larry is in the 3rd spot, and 4th belongs to Nelson. As they work their way onto the front straightaway, Joseph about 3 or 4 kart lengths back from the 66 right now, but he closes in on the end of that straightaway, which seems to be where he's made up most of his time this season, is on that back stretch of the track. And once again, Thor pulls away on the beginning of the front straightaway there, but not by too much that time. As the field cycles around through turn 3, there's Thor and Joseph. They have lost the rest of the field behind them, where Larry is starting to pull away from Nelson. Joseph closing in on the 66, looking for an opportunity to pass. As they enter turn number 3, there's where he makes up his ground. Didn't make up too much that time, though. They're pretty dead even, getting into 5. On the front straightaway, Joseph loses a little bit of ground there, so still has some ground to make up to be able to make a move on the 66. They come through turn number 3. Cloudy day today on the track, as a lot of drivers are finding some grip, and the trimmed racetrack helping out with the grip issues as well. Weeds that were growing up were trimmed a couple weeks ago, and it has really helped develop that outer line in the turn, in turns 5 and 6. And here comes Joseph with a great run on the 66. Might have given him a tap there as they entered turns 5 and 6, and now he backs off again as he loses a little bit of ground on the exit of the corner. He was there, ready to pounce. Joseph was not able to make the move, though. Thor continues to lead, but just by slim margins. Joseph trying that really high side, making the 3rd groove work, but can't get the run off the corner that Thor does. And as he tries to run that different line, he is not seeing much benefit right now. He goes up to the top again. Thor takes the low line. And it looks like, and it would appear to be, that the low line is the way to go around this track through that corner. But Joseph trying some things, trying to make the pass work, and he's there on the back bumper of the 66 again. They're bumping. He gives him a little shove there to the outside, and he stays close out of turn number 6 that time. Didn't lose too much ground. Oh, Thor got a little loose there, and he hit a cone. So we'll see if that brings out a caution, but I don't believe that Fred sees that cone from the flag stand. And Thor really pulled away from him down the straightaway that time. That cone's got to be right in the middle of the racetrack, as now everybody has to try and avoid that. Thor is pulling away here in the middle of the race. Joseph lagging back now. He's probably about 4.5, maybe 5 kart lengths back. This is the furthest back he's been since probably about the 3rd lap of the race now. And he continues to try and track Thor down. He takes the higher line, and so did Thor that time. Thor took a pretty high line, and oh, Joseph got a great run on him. He looks to the outside. Thor took a higher line into turn 1, maybe to block, but oh, down to the inside Joseph goes. Thor saw it coming though. So it looks like Joseph could have had an opportunity to take the lead of this race, but he just couldn't get it done on the high side. Time is running out. The 8 of Joseph Rapp trying to get to the front of the field and win this race. He works under Nelson Ulinski. He's there under Thor McDonald, but he really had to drive it in deep and lost and paid for it off the exit of the corner. Thor coming out of turn number 6. He's going to see the checkered flag this time. And Thor McDonald wins their feature event here in race number 9 at the Sprint Kart Speedway. Congratulations to Thor as he extends his point lead on the field. Joseph closes in to second spot as that's a close battle in points. Until next time, congratulations to Thor McDonald.